All right, so I talked a bit about, teased at the beginning, the property, the featured property, the property behind me that is 5 acres big. Where is this property located? Well, it's a beautiful mountain, if you're listening to this on audio. It is in a county called Costilla County in the state of Colorado. And this is a non-HOA type property, like we were talking before. And so this is a great property for someone that wants to be off grid, not have much in the way of neighbors, have beautiful mountain views. You can see land's relatively flat, easy to build on out here. Nearest city, Blanca is the answer. So again, the answer to the questions, which if you're listening to this on audio and you message me, you might still win it. You'd be surprised. People sometimes don't listen to these things the whole way through. So Colorado, Costilla County, that's Costilla, and Blanca is the nearest city. Now, this property we had priced out for about $5,000. And you see, I have this problem. I bought like 10 of these things. And so some are listed on our website and some are not. And so you can take advantage right now of buying this property or one similar to it because we're only selling it for $2,800 cash. Or if you're doing owner financing, it's $3,500 plus interest. So huge discount, great opportunity. Let me tell you a little bit about this property. I have the Google Map link pulled up here. It's right at the corner of 2 streets, 9th and Ivy. And if we scroll out here just a little bit, you can see there's Mount Blanca up here. Here's Highway 160. This is the major highway that goes to Alamosa. There's Blanca. There's Fort Garland. You may have seen me feature properties in the past in Forbes Park, which is right over here. 160 is the major highway that goes out to 25, Interstate 25, which goes through Walsenburg. So you would go, if you're in Denver, you'd go Denver, Colorado Springs, down 25 past Pueblo. And then at Walsenburg, you then take headed west onto 160. And then you can see there's beautiful Mount Blanca down here. Obviously, great views. This is one of the 14ers of the many 14ers. If you head north on 150, that takes you out to the Great Sand Dunes, which is a really fun area, really amazing place. If you go further north, you go to Crestone, which is where we've had some properties out in the trees, which has an HOA with utilities. Again, this one is not an HOA. If you head west, you go to Alamosa. Alamosa has a regional airport. It has lots of restaurants, Walmart, all kinds of stuff is in Alamosa. You can see there's the regional airport there. The Rio Grande River runs right through this area. So if you want to go rafting on the Rio Grande or fishing on the Rio Grande, you can definitely do that out here. You can see there's Adams State University. So there's plenty of stuff in Alamosa to go and refill on whatever you need, or building supplies at Home Depot or whatever. There's some great skiing in the area a bit to the west, out between South Fork and Pagosa. There's some awesome skiing at Wolf Creek right here, Wolf Creek Pass. So that's not too far away, and a beautiful drive up here. Lots of waterfalls and beautiful stuff. South Fork has a nice Mexican restaurant right here. And Creed's cool too if you have a chance to get out to see that. So a little bit more about this property. This property has property taxes of only $70 a year, $70 a year. As I mentioned, this is not in an HOA. On this property, it is zoned residentially or recreationally. So just like the Park County property we were talking about, you can build a house, although it has a little stricter requirements than Park County does, where you can build a tiny house. This one has to be 600 square feet or larger, which is still pretty darn small. You can have a manufactured home, 1976 or newer. Of course, you could put solar panels on the property for power. You can have penned-in chickens. You can put gardens out there. You can go camping or RVing about 56 days in the year, 14 days every 3 months. So you can certainly use this for camping or taking an RV out there and enjoying it. You can see there's some great roads. We have a whole bunch of pictures here on the website, which is really kind of a cool new feature we didn't have before. You can now scroll between images. Obviously, you have great views of Mount Blanca being so close. Anything else about the property? The only thing you need to do to get started is $249 down. We're not asking for any equity. So $249 down to get started. And then we're looking for about $69 a month. I think the number of months is actually off on that. I think it's closer to 84. So I think we have that as a mistake on the website. Or if you want to buy in cash, it's $2,800. So that is a bit about this property. One of my favorite areas because it's a gateway to so many things, whether you want to go hunting up in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains up here, go hiking up Mount Blanca, going up to the sand dunes, going down the Rio Grande River, or fishing out there. There are so many cool things you can do out here. I believe someone told me there's actually a bird preserve. So if you're someone that likes adventure, you want to have a great spot to go hang out in, this property is priced really, really nicely.